guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, and today we are going to review another figure from the new Jurassic World lineup, and it is the Dilophosaurus. This is just one of quite a few, I believe, that they've released. They actually have quite a number of each of the dinosaurs, it seems like, coming out. And this Dilophosaurus is one of the ones that I was really looking forward to getting because something about the frill that he has here, I just love it. I love the paint job on it. So I was super psyched when I did see this guy originally, and I really could not wait to get a hold of him. So he was one of the ones that I picked up on the very first day that they were released. And here he is for you guys to enjoy. So without further ado, let's take a closer look. You can see looking up here at the head that the sculpt work on the head is just beautifully done. Absolutely beautifully done. The crest on the top of the head looks fantastic. Some very nice details sculpted into that. You can see the eye is a reddish color, but there is actually a pupil in there in the eye, so the eye looks very good as well. The palate is sculpted nicely, along with the detail around the mouth. You can see there are definitely some darker shades of green on the head to give it a little bit of a different appearance and a different look. The eye is nicely glossed. It looks beautiful. The inside of the mouth, as you can see, also has a very nice gloss. It's a little bit of a pink color, and then the teeth look nice as well. They're all kind of bunched together, but this is actually a pretty small figure. So for the size and the way they've painted the teeth, I think the teeth look fantastic. And the teeth, the one thing that I've noticed that they didn't do with this is it's actually more of a yellowish type of a color, which is, in my opinion, a much closer to a realistic color that you would see on a dinosaur as opposed to a bright white. So that was very, very cool of them to include that. And as I've said with the Super Colossal T-Rex, I love the fact that they have included a gloss all over the inside of the mouths of these dinosaurs. So fantastic job on the head sculpt of this Dilophosaurus. One of the very cool features, in my opinion, of the Dilophosaurus, obviously you can see that he has his frill back, but you can then maneuver it to open it up. So now his frill is out as if he is now in an attacking position, so that looks awesome. You can see that the entire frill is sculpted insanely well. There is just little veins and stuff and crevices and cracks all over the place. It just looks fantastic. It really honestly does. And they put a very cool gloss over it so it shines a little bit and really brings it to life. It really makes it so vibrant and nice looking. Fantastic job there on the frill of this Dilophosaurus, and I'm absolutely in love with the color of it. It really looks beautiful how they have this dark red mixed with a lighter red, and then it starts to transition into like a whiter type of a color, and then transitions into the green, which is the primary color of the body. So overall, the crest and head of this Dilophosaurus look great. You can see the underside is actually primarily a green color. There's not too much as far as shading or anything done to the underside, but then it also has this little bit of a yellowish color on the underside of the neck and head. I don't know why they didn't run that down the whole course of the body, but it does actually look pretty good the way they've applied that up there. Looking at the detail here on the back of the neck, it looks fantastic the whole way down here, and then the arms look very good as well. They didn't paint the claws, which I feel like is something they could have done and would have definitely helped to make it a little nicer, but it's not the end of the world. Heck, if I wanted to, I could probably just paint the claws, but I like to keep my things as original as possible, so I probably won't. And the legs are sculpted out pretty nicely. Again, with a lot of these newer figures from the Jurassic World lineup, the feet are a little bigger than they probably should be, but that's just to make sure that they stand okay. So I'd rather them stand good and have a little bit larger feet than fall over constantly and have normal sized feet. And honestly, I don't really take notice too much to the feet being a little bigger, so I'm not bothered by it. You can see the whole body is basically a green color, but then once you get to the tail, there are some blackish or like a grayish type of a stripe. These stripes run the length of the tail, so that was pretty cool. Nice little addition. You can see the tail is very bendable, and it's a rubbery material. There's not too much other than that as far as the coloration of the dinosaur goes, but there are actually some little hints of black and maybe like a wash that's been put onto it. I'm not really sure. Some little black spots and stuff all over the place to give it a little bit of a variation as far as color goes, so it does look really nice. And then on the underside of the foot here, you can see that little Jurassic World thing that you would scan for your phone, and some kind of a Jurassic World app. I don't really know, I haven't gotten it yet, but definitely something I'm probably going to look into. And one of the other very cool features about this Dilophosaurus is this. He has some spit coming out. In other words, the poison that they spit on Dennis Nedry in the very first movie of Jurassic Park. And this includes that, which I think was so cool and awesome. And honestly, it's colored beautifully. It has a nice gloss, as it should, and it looks fantastic coming out of the mouth. So everything about this is great. Absolutely awesome. Mattel, they haven't stopped impressing me with this new lineup, and I am head over heels in love with everything that I've seen from it so far. So Mattel, I cannot give you guys a round of applause loud enough for you to hear it. Everything that you guys have done for the new Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom lineup is great, in my opinion. As far as size, I did say that this guy is pretty small, so he's definitely not going to be super huge. Actually, let's put these guys back here. That little frill kind of gets in the way for me to measure it. About 5.5 inches long, so he's not super long. And height-wise, you're looking at a little over 3, maybe 3.25 inches high. So he's not, like I said, he's not very big. He's a very good size in my opinion, but he's not super huge, and definitely a beautiful figure. Give you guys a quick size comparison of him, of the Dilophosaurus with the Papo T-Rex. You can see that the T-Rex towers over him. As I did say, he's a pretty small figure, but he looks very good. And of course, Mr. Papo Rex, he's always looking good. Don't need to make his head any bigger than it already is. But anyway, he's a very nice size regardless. He was, I think, at Walmart, $7 and some odd cents. He's basically about $8, so it's a very nice price for a beautiful Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom figure. An absolutely beautiful Dilophosaurus from every side, no matter where you look. In my opinion, he looks awesome. So definitely head to your Walmart and try to pick this guy up right away if you like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, because this guy is awesome. I will also link you guys in the description if I can figure out anywhere online to purchase this guy. I believe he should probably be on the Walmart website by now, so I'll link you guys somewhere to wherever you can find him. And definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and I will have more Jurassic World figures to come. Thanks for watching.